Alright, so we're back. Now, the game that we're playing, I'm not really sure if we'll be doing the whole thing. This is sort of a test to see how well this works. Something to keep in mind is that this game actually has a lot of small text in it. So if you're watching on Twitch, you might want to increase the size of the contents of your browser to try to make the video window larger to see what this is, to see what the text is. But enough of that. The game that we're trying out is Stronghold. It's a visual novel that I did a demo video for some time ago, and some people had been asking for me to actually do an LP of it. I haven't actually played the game past the demo, but I thought that this would be a pretty good fit for the stream. Since, like 999, I would be playing this blind. And, well, unlike 999, I guess this time none of you actually know what to do. So yes, it's time to go back into the world of Planet Stronghold and get to know Tom Schatz all over again. So again, like I said, this is a test. We'll see if we want to continue on with this. Let's start a new game. Okay, first we have to select our hero. There's Joshua Nelson, or Lisa Nelson. As it says, the choice will only influence the romantic options inside the game. It has absolutely nothing to do with gameplay at all. Now, in the demo, we chose Josh. And, yeah, I was thinking Lisa, because from looking at the fake achievements in the game, it does seem to be the case that, no, hold on, I think actually the bottom of the screen might be cut off. I think it is. Let me see if I can fix that. Because if you look at the bottom there, yeah, the text does not look like it is. If you can see that entirely. Hold on a second, let me just put that back up and see if I can figure out why that's happening. It looks like it's the same size, you know, as the stream window. So why is that happening? Hold on, let me see something here. The game is 1024 by 768. And I have the video with a vertical res of 768. So that should be good. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Now it looks like we can see the entire window. You can see the text at the bottom there. Maybe that's not such a big deal. Okay, so back to this. I was saying in the demo, it looked like that we had to pick Lisa if we wanted the romance options with Tom Schatz, and why would we not want that? So I figure that we're probably going to be choosing Lisa. So let's do that. We select our difficulty. Now, the way I feel about this, and let me know if you agree, is that I kind of feel that that we're just kind of being content tourists here. We're not playing for the challenge, so I would think maybe we should pick super easy, just because we want to see what the game has to offer, but not necessarily that we are looking to die and retry stuff. So yeah, go in baby mode. I figure that's probably the way to do. Yeah, super easy. I figure that's probably what we'd be doing. Of course, because the main thing we're doing here is we want character interactions. We want romance options. We want drama, but not necessarily actual gameplay. So let's pick super easy. Like it says, makes the battles real easy. We could change the difficulty as we go on if we want to. Oh hey, if you're replaying the game in search of a new ending, holding down the control key will fast forward through text you've already seen. That does sound familiar. Playing a game more than once and fast-forwarding through stuff to get to other endings. That does sound familiar. Okay, Lisa Nelson is on her first assignment. Right? She's been assigned to planet Stronghold. We know how this goes. The most well-defended human planet in the whole galaxy. There's trouble, though. Big trouble. Lisa doesn't know why she's here. Only the best soldiers make it, and she just made it out of the academy. Why is she being assigned to planet Stronghold? And here we go. Tom Schatz, everyone's favorite. Okay, so what kind of tone do we take with the Schatz? Do we answer him respectfully? Yes, sir, I am. Do we question why a high-ranking officer is here to greet us? Or do we cop an attitude with Tom Schatz? Say who's asking. You know, actually, next time, if we do this next time, Odd Me probably would be useful for this. But what do you think? How should we talk to the Schatz? Looks like some people are saying we should give him some sass. Well, I mean, yeah, if someone comes up to you wearing a jumpsuit as tight as that, you know, I would feel that, you know, maybe we should give him some attitude. Well, who do you think you are wearing that tight jumpsuit coming up to me with that? Now, Tom wants us to show some respect to the superior officer. It's Lieutenant Schatz. Oh, Lisa is off to a rough start. Maybe she regrets talking to the Schatz that way. Yes. Tom Schatz. Tom Schatz does not have a whole lot of time to learn about us, so he's going to have to talk to us and find out all about us as we go. Okay. Tom Schatz is smiling at us once again. Do we be respectful, or do we give him that attitude? Do we say, of course, sir? Or do we say, do you have to ask now? Well, the face, so far, does show emotion. It's shown two kinds of emotion. One is weird smirk, and the other is odd frown. Oh yeah, we do have our gun out. I don't know why we're holding our gun. I think more people... Yeah, ask him about Ice 9, if he's ever heard of this ice that does not melt until, what, 94 degrees Fahrenheit? Okay, I think most people are saying to give him some more attitude. So let's... I guess that's not surprising. Oh, Tom Schatz going to write us up. But doesn't he know that this kind of freewheeling, cocky attitude is exactly what someone needs to make it on Planet Stronghold? Okay, we're changing our tune already. I don't know if the option to assassinate the Schatz exists in the game. Alright, so now we're choosing our class by... Okay. By answering questions. Soldier, Guardian, Scout, or Psionic. So we have to figure out what sort of soldier we are. What do we excel in? What's our class? I don't know what the difference is between any of them, and I'm sure you do not either, so we would just pretty much be guessing. It looks like most people are saying Psionic, because that does sound the most interesting, doesn't it? We must have nano implants. Tom Schatz says that such people are rare on Planet Stronghold. Tom Schatz questioning us. Are you sure you want to be psionic? Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. Alright, we're going through the tutorial right now. Oh, there's a game guide we can buy. That's interesting. No, we didn't buy the game guide. Okay. Are we eager to start our training, sir? Or when do we start? We know Tom Schatz wants us to be respectful. But I don't know. Are we that type of soldier that we are respectful to the superiors, or are we the sort that just annoy our superior officers all the time? Okay, people are saying eager, I think. I know I didn't buy the guide, so we're not going to know where the hidden weapons are and hidden abilities and all that. Tom Schatz likes what we have to say. But wait. Oh, we're annoyed at robo-ants that are attacking. Alright. And now our conversation with Tom Schatz interrupted by this thing. Okay, now we have a lot of small text on the screen. Let me try to remember how combat works in Planet Stronghold. So we have psionic abilities. Well, maybe we can try harm.
All right.
Yes, we killed it in one hit. Tom Schatz, I don't think, has psionics, so we'll use a normal attack.
You're just a nuisance.
Oh, that battle ending very quickly, with both of our characters having witty one-liners to say upon killing these robots. And we've grown closer to Tom Schatz. Let's see. Okay, he's praised us. Do we just take the praise professionally, or do we get a little cocky? Let him know that we know that we're good. He doesn't have to tell us. Let's see. It looks like there's a lot of separation in what people are voting for so far. I think more people said cocky. Well, sir, I wasn't the best recruit in the whole academy for nothing. Yep, they did not teach us Oh, Rebecca Fox, that's right. We know that how she interacted with Josh in the demo, but how will she get on with Elisa? Rebecca Fox, also someone who just has her gun out all the time. Never puts it away, because you'll never know when you need it. I mean, like we saw, we were attacked by robots right in our base. Lisa's not sure if she can handle Rebecca. We can ask us what the robots were. We can ask her what we're doing here, and we can ask Sergeant Fox, what did she mean that our name sounds familiar? So both of us have guns out right now. No option to have a duel or anything. Oh, I would say everyone in this game is standing in an uncomfortable position. Yeah, maybe we should ask about the name. That's right. I think that's what we chose in the demo. That Rebecca Fox has heard of someone named Nelson, a hero of Planet Stronghold. Oh, Tom Schatz. Questionable about this legend. Tom Schatz likes to get history straight. He doesn't like to spread stories. He's heard of this Nelson, but there's no hard evidence. None at all. Rebecca seems to think that this is a positive thing. Tom Schatz, he's not sure. He's not sure. And it looks like we've lost both of our parents. We don't remember anything about them. I mean, one of them might have been a military hero. That's possible. No one's saying it couldn't have happened. Oh wait, but Tom Schatz already knows who the father is. Yep, a new quest. I don't know if this is mandatory or if it's just a side quest. We'll see how things play out over the course of Planet Stronghold. Okay, so are we going to ask what were the robots all about or what we're doing here? It seems like we might want to know why the robots attacked us. Yeah, let's forget about all that stuff about our lineage. It won't come up ever again. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to ask what were the robots, right? Because it seems like something that we would ask. No, people are saying, ask what will we be doing here. Others want us to ask about the robots. Maybe next time it will be beneficial to get Oddme up in here, since there doesn't seem to be too much agreement in the chat on how we should handle our military career on Planet Stronghold. Okay, let's go with robots. Oh, Tom Schatz seems apprehensive on the subject of robots. I imagine it would never have happened before, because if it did, why would they be here? You know, that just makes sense. You don't keep robots that attacked you before in the base. Or are they hiding something? Well, we can't insist that our superior officers tell us what they're keeping secret. Okay, now we can ask what we're doing here. Okay, they're talking about the combat engine, about how we fight. Hopefully, we won't have to do too much learning about that, since really, like I said, we're just here for the story as well as Tom Schatz. But Rebecca Fox, she'll show us everything. No, Tom Schatz doesn't like the sound of that. Oh, that's right. Don't forget to call him Lieutenant Schatz. He's very, it means a lot to him, his rank. Tom Schatz is a military man through and through. I don't know why Rebecca Fox is the one that has to tell Tom Schatz about military protocol. It seems like he should know already. That's right, and if we remember last time, what happened... we ended up going to our apartment and meeting our roommate. I wonder if we have the same roommate. No, it says that we're sharing with a she, so it's not the guy with the Hitler mustache this time. That's right, she opened the door and just stepped back with disgust on her face, because they're just anime posters covering the walls. From ceiling to floor. That's right. No dilly-dallying here. Yep, no mustache on this one. Michelle LaFleur is our roommate. We'll see if she is as disagreeable as the roommate from the demo. She's got to get on top of things. Planet Stronghold is where the best of the best go. So what's she doing here? Rebecca is so irascible. Okay, looks like Michelle is friendlier than the original roommate. Okay, we have the chance to play the training chapter of a game. Do we play training or skip training? We probably played it in the demo. But honestly, I can't remember what was involved. No, skip. Skip the training. Play, skip. Let's rough it, skip. Okay, let's skip this training. Don't need it. Who needs training? We're the best. We graduated head of our class in the academy. Why would we need training? The story continues with your meeting King Oscar. That might be further on in the game than we got in the demo. Oh, okay, so... Okay, so I guess this is because we didn't take the training chapter. There was a quest that we updated, where Tom Schatz mentioned a code red. Sergeant Fox was quite surprised when he mentioned that, and they ran away. We did do that in the demo. I remember that part. We followed Fox. We went to the residential area of the colony, met Jacob Miles. I don't know if we met him in the demo. He might be new. Philip Koenig, that's right. There's Hitler Mustache. And I guess now in this version, these two are roommates. Let's see. We can either say that Philip can be pretty vindictive, or don't say to Jacob, don't worry, it's fine. We don't get easily offended. So how do we get off? What foot do we start on with Philip Koenig? Are we not easily offended, or do we let Philip know that we don't appreciate being called chicas? I think more people are saying that we're not offended. Yes, if anyone comes in, please let them know that this is Virtue's Last Reward, the sequel to 999 that we're playing right now. That is the most accurate of information. Okay, the last thing we need right now is fighting. We don't need infighting on Planet Stronghold. It's rough enough here. Okay, let's see. We have to give our weapons to the guards. Oh, that's right. Because now we're about to meet the king. The king of Planet Stronghold. I don't remember if that was mentioned in the demo, that Planet Stronghold has a king, but we're about to meet him. There he is. Oscar Neuville. King of humans. That's right. Okay. Not just the king of Planet Stronghold. The king of all of humans. All of them. And the king wanted to meet the best of the recruits. The best of the best. I think that we all hope in the future that we might be able to achieve the title of King of Humans. That is a lofty goal. It's the king in person. Yes, I do like his crown. This kind of weird headband with sort of a crown sort of thing attached to it. You'd think the king of all humans would have something a bit more majestic. Okay, so there have been terrorist threats towards King Oscar's family. And so no one except only the most trusted know where the king is. Something's happened, though. There's a problem. The king is concerned. Prince Cliff! Not him. Anyone but him. He's vanished. No one knows what happened. He's just gone. Okay, the prince is missing. We have to find him. This does seem like it takes priority over robo-ants attacking us. Okay. So we can either stop talking, get down to business, or we can ask, where's Tom? Because isn't Tom Schatz's location primarily on our thoughts at every waking moment? We can ask them if they have security cameras. Maybe we can see what happened to the prince. Or we can ask, where's the queen? Because the queen was not there in our audience with the king. You're right. I mean, do I even have to ask? We have to grab Rebecca Fox by the shoulders and yell at her, "Where's Tom? Why isn't Tom here?" No, I mean Tom. Where's Tom? Okay, so he's outside with other recruits, looking, I guess, for the prince. We can ask, "Where is Tom?" again. Oh, it's just the same answer, unfortunately. Alright, so we can ask if they have security cameras or where's the queen. I guess we'll probably have to ask all of these, right? So I'll just ask security cameras. Okay, the robots are scanning those recordings and they're not coming up with anything in the science lab. We didn't see the queen. Let's interrogate the queen. But no, we don't get to speak to the queen if she doesn't want to be spoken to. So let's stop talking. We do know... Oh, Rebecca is in charge when Tom's away. We have to take her orders. But we're going to be the team leader on these recruits trying to find the prince. That's right. We are the best of the best. So, only the highest ranks of the army and us, brand new recruits, know that the prince is missing. You might wonder why they're asking us to find the prince. You might ask that. All right. Talk to the robots in the science lab. Okay, so here's our team. And now the tutorial is over. And text. Okay, so chapter 1, the tutorial chapter is over. Now chapter 2, and they suggested that we start with the science lab. So here's the science lab, and we can see all of the locations around here that we're going to be able to travel to on planet Stronghold. But for right now, only a select few are available. Let's go to the science lab. Don't forget to save. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're looking to talk to some robots. Uh-oh, robots are fighting! Alright, the android, yes. If we played the tutorial chapter, we would have made would have met Android Lucille. Oh, are you suggesting that maybe I have skill points available? That maybe we should use them to level up? We could. Okay. There's a bunch of points that we have. I mean, I'm sorry, I was just so caught up in the story of Planet Stronghold, in the drama, that I was not even thinking about that. So, let's see. Well, we did choose that we want to be psionic, so should we just pump points into psionic skills? I mean, oh, charisma. Everyone wants to pump things into charisma. Okay, there we go, charisma. What does this do? Okay, let me see what this is. Charisma is the ability to communicate in a practical and efficient manner. The skill of convincing others that your position is correct. The ability to lie and not get caught. Alright. That seems alright. Let's pump everything into charisma. There we go. That's right. Everything goes into that. And hopefully that'll be useful at some point. Android Lucille, not entirely sure what's going on. Why would the robots... Wait, do we still have skill points available? Oh. Okay, so that... Oh, we were actually looking at the other person. The roommate? Okay, so this is us. Okay. I didn't notice that. So, okay, we put skill points into individual characters. So now our charisma has been pumped up as well. So hopefully by the end of the game, everyone's charisma, everyone will be just oozing with charisma. Charisma coming out of every orifice. We'll be able to lie and smooth talk anyone. But anyway, why are the robots destroying the place that they're built? There are a lot of angry robots here. So we're going up against the corrosive BattleBot. And oh, there are robo-ants accompanying them. Let's try psionics again. Well, we know it can kill the robo-ant in one hit, so let's do that. All right, yeah, there we go. Zero damage. That is no good. Okay. Jacob, don't sound so cocky. You were doing very little points to that robot. Alright, so let's try...
I know, I'm good.
Acid Rain hitting us for 11 hit points. Well, I can't fault him for saying that he's good, because you know that he did do a pretty good deal of damage right there. Our normal attack not doing much, but I guess that's because psionics should not choose normal attack. From what I'm learning here, we're learning as we go. Okay, let's try psionic with him.
Threat neutralized.
Threat is neutralized. And the happy victory music plays. I don't know why Lisa Nelson is putting soldiers in quotes. Is that supposed to be sarcasm? Does she really have that low of opinion of our comrades right here? Philip seems to have detected a hint of condensation. Condensation? No, that's not the word at all. I blanked on what the word is. Oh, Android Lucille is down. Is depressed. Oh, she's found that Prince Cliff was taken outside of the colony. To the wastelands? But nothing can live in the wastelands. Condescension. Condescension. Yes, that was the word I was trying to think of. For some reason, I seem to have trouble pronouncing it. Okay, so we found a recording. He entered a hovercraft, which disappeared. An alien race. I don't think they mentioned anything about aliens so far. They mentioned that there was a war on planet Stronghold, but they didn't actually say who it was against. Yeah, that is weird. Aliens? What? Okay. So they're suggesting that maybe Cliff went willingly. Interesting. Did they suggest a place to go? I'm not sure. Well, we were in the science lab. Private quarters, I doubt there'd be any reason to go there. Training facility, I don't know if there's a reason to go there. The bar, I'm sure we'll be going there at some point, but it doesn't seem like there's a reason to now. Hangar, maybe. Barracks? Oh, landing pad. Let's leave the base and see what's outside. Yep, see? We can see the huge wasteland surrounding the base, even though we can't actually see it in the picture. Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Let's just click around until we find someone to talk to. Okay, looks like there might be something to do in the hangar. No, there wasn't anything. We had to have a cutscene to make sure we knew that there was nothing here. Could it really be that big? Okay. So no. Nothing there. Training facility, maybe. Oh, here's Kimberly Fox. Maybe we can, Kimberly Fox, that's from D2. I don't want to... Maybe Rebecca Fox is a descendant of Kimberly Fox. Maybe she'll start spouting poetry at us at some point. But let's tell Rebecca what we found. Oh, okay. Well, I think we know what we need to say. We need to let her know that Prince Cliff left of her own free will. His own free will. Why would I say her? This is a really bad joke, but it is no joke. No, Rebecca Fox. It's no joke at all. Maybe we should try to watch that security video ourselves. I mean, we've just heard about what's on the video. We went outside. Tom wasn't there. Oh, why is he taking so long? Has something happened? We have no idea. Rebecca seems to be quite shocked about there being more rogue robots in this base. It seems like that there are angry, murderous robots everywhere, though. She's hiding something. We can tell. Oh, we think that she's hiding something. Should we ask her politely, or should we ask her angrily? Are we green or red on this one? It looks like most people are saying that we should be red. So that's a good thing, I guess? There are relationship meters with the characters. So I guess that was the right choice, maybe? Right, we have no secrets from our team. They need to know anything we find out. Oh no, not a robot rebellion. Philip just sees them as more targets to shoot. Yeah, other robots don't know why some of these robots are fighting us. Some kind of signal causing the robots to go berserk. Hey, we completed a quest. We found out that the robots are attacking because of a signal coming from somewhere on the planet. And we gain experience points. Let's, okay. So, do we just keep leveling up charisma? Do we just keep putting all points in charisma? Is that what we're going to end up doing here? Until we are just the smoothest team on planet Stronghold. Philip's charisma is pretty low. Some people talking about sneak, that maybe we should pump up sneak. Alright. Let's put those points into sneak. And then for Jacob Miles, what do you think about him? His sneak is real low. But then again, he is psionic, so maybe pumping up the psionic stat is what we need to do for Jacob Miles. Huh. There is a stat called Science. Covers a variety of high-technology skills, such as computers, biology, physics, and geology. Should we put points into Science? I think we'll put points into Science. So we'll just remember that. Jacob is our science guy. Yes, he's our science officer, our Spock. And I don't know how that's going to come into play as we continue the game, but perhaps there'll be a reason for that science stat. When do we get to gameplay where any of these skills are relevant? I don't know. We haven't reached it yet. At least thinks that we need to stop this. We need to stop the robot rebellion. I agree. We can't have a robot rebellion going on planet Stronghold. There's enough going on. Find the source. That's Lieutenant Schatz. Alright, she said that Schatz was outside. So let's go back to the landing pad, and maybe he's there now. Yep, here we go. A rock creature. So that's something new as well. We've met robots. We know that there are aliens. But now there is a rock creature that they've never seen before. Oh, I think that we're going to have to go help them. We're going to have to save Tom. I'm going to have to pull rank on this one and say that we have to help them. Okay, so here's Tom's team with a couple of new people that we have not seen. Yep, let's get that name in there. She apparently does not have pupils, for some reason. Oh, okay, that's actually deliberate. She's supposed to be blind. But she can make up for it with psionics. She also has a prosthetic left arm. Matrick worker. So we've never seen it before, but we know what it's called. Okay, so let's try our psionics on this. Oh, I don't have enough psionic points. That's right, I do have to restore these points after using them. I don't think we've found any items that can restore these things, though. No, it has a lot of HP. Oh, DuPont! Come on. Everyone has to pull their weight here. Alright, so let's try psionics with her. She's full up on her PP, her P points, psionic points. Let's try some harm on high. Yeah, that did a good amount. Ground crud. Okay, that actually did not hurt much at all. So we are playing on very easy again. Yes, it did say something about resting in our room. I forgot about that. So we'll probably need to do that at our next opportunity. Yeah, no point in using psionic now. That did a little bit, I guess. Let's see what happens if Tom Schatz uses an aimed shot. Nah. Let's not use aimed shots with Tom Schatz. That does not seem to be as effective. Let's try aimed with Bellamy DuPont. Okay. That's a bit better. And our psionics are just about gone with her. Yeah, that used up just about all of our points. So that seems to be a problem with psionics. You really do drain the points with that. Let's try aimed shot with her. No, that's pretty much nothing. It's pretty much nothing. Wait, he's shooting us? How is he shooting us? He doesn't seem to be holding a gun. Let's try burst this time with everyone. Psionics seems like it could be alright if we have a lot of items to restore our psi points, but if we don't, then it is kind of useless. That does seem to be the case. Tom Schatz's grunt of disappointment as he misses. Everyone has their own custom groans of disappointment. Multiple groans, apparently. Nah, that's just no good. Where's the rest of our team? They stayed behind because our party can't exceed 4 members, I guess? At least I figure that's the reason. It's slow going, but we're almost done killing this matrick worker, whatever it is. Oh, Tom. No, Tom, come on!
You're just a nuisance.
And Tom gets to land the killing shot, the end blow. We're all very concerned about what this was and why we were attacked. Okay, we want to know, let's see, why did that creature attack us? Or we could tell that Prince Cliff left the colony. Or should we go inform the king of what we discovered? So, I don't know if we get to choose all of these, but which one should we start with? Do we want to know why the creature attacked us, or should we let Tom Schatz know that we found out where Prince Cliff went? Yeah, Bellamy's showing that perhaps this whole policy about everyone wearing skin-tight jumpsuits probably not the best one. Maybe there can be some exceptions. Okay, most people are saying let's tell Tom about Prince Cliff. That does seem the most important thing. Oh, Tom Schatz really put out by finding out about this. Tom can't believe what he's hearing. Why would the prince do this? Okay, so I guess we do get to talk about all of these things. Let's ask why the creature attacked us. So Tom Schatz letting us know that officially that was supposed to be extinct, but they actually could not identify whether it really was. More attacks could happen at any time. The dirty little secret of Planet Stronghold. We are very put out by that. We don't like the sound of this. That's not what we signed up for when we agreed to come to Planet Stronghold. We did not know about the robot rebellion and the aliens attacking us. And Tom Schatz himself does not know about the robots, and he's in command here. Oh, actually, no, he was keeping it a secret, that's right. That's classified, we're not supposed to know that. But we impressed Rebecca Fox with our sass and our spunk, so she felt that we needed to know. Tom Schatz doing a 180 on this whole classified information thing. He says, yeah, sure, tell him, let him know. Okay, so that's our two options. Let's go inform the king of what we found out. Okay, let's go to... where is that? The Royal Chamber. I think the king is going to be very interested in finding out about this. Oh, Fox is angry and worried, but we need to save, I think. Just thought of that. It's been a little while. Save that game. Okay. Back to Rebecca Fox in the Royal Chambers. Oh no! The Royal Guards are dead! They were all exploded from the inside, because they didn't reach the dead in time. Oh, pirates! Now we have to deal with pirates as well. I mean, it doesn't stop on Planet Stronghold. It's just one thing after another. Oh, and perhaps they were using that matrick as a distraction. Okay. But the royal family, able to lock themselves in their rooms. And we have to split up because, once again, we have too many people here for one party. We can only have 4 people in one party. Oh, we have to win both fights. We cannot allow us to lose either of these. Now we have to go up against rebel pirates. Oh, if only they were scenesters, then they wouldn't be too difficult, but no, these are rebel pirates. Alright, let's see, Rebecca Fox, I guess she's probably just a soldier, so let's try normal with her. Yeah, that was a good amount of damage. Okay, Michelle, what was she good at? I don't know, I don't remember. Let's try normal with her. Michelle, very disappointed about missing these shots. Oh, Jacob Miles' psi points back up. So let's try to one-shot Rebel Pirate B and see if we can do that. We missed. We used over half of our psi points on that one attack and we missed. So now Jacob is kind of useless. So I guess, yeah, using psi's maybe not a great idea in this game. Man, these pirates... tough to hit. But it looks like that the damage they're doing to us is very small. Very small. I just think that if psionic abilities use points... whereas normal attacks don't use any ammo or anything, then probably psi attacks should not have the option to miss. That's just what I think, though.
You are pitiful.
Alright. Man, Michelle! Michelle is not putting up a good show here, I have to say. And yes, it is a good thing we're playing this on pitifully easy. Let's see. Okay, let's try another psi attack. But it missed. Of course it missed. Because right now, Jacob is now kind of useless. And I think that if you are a character where after 2 shots, you're going to be pretty much useless for the rest of the battle, maybe it shouldn't miss so much, you know? Oh, wow. It's a good thing they can do barely any damage to us at all. Way to go, Jacob. So basically, the message here is that... those sound effects. Those, the message here is that our parties are basically invincible, but at the same time, they don't really know how to use guns and they constantly miss.
You are pitiful.
I think that's what they're going for here. But at least, okay, at least there's only one left. At least there... How could she be missing so much? It's very exciting, I know. There's a great sense of tension, and excitement and drama over whether or not we will actually be able to save the king and queen. I can't tell how this is going to go. It could go either way.
Not bad, huh?
No, Michelle. Okay, Michelle got to land the killing blow, and she's all cocky about it now, even though she didn't earn it. Come on. So what was the other team do? Oh, okay. Sophia, yes, she is the queen. The queen of all humans, yes. She is not happy. Okay, so this is our other team, and of course we get to team up with Tom Schatz, because of course we are. We don't have any side points ourselves. Do we have enough for low attack? No, we don't. So our main character is going to be kind of useless here as well. Alright, actually, not nearly as useless as Jacob. We actually did a little bit of damage. And Tom Schatz, with his trusty rifle, should be able to do some stuff here. Tom, come on. Don't damage your image, my image I have of you, Tom Schatz. I could make a joke here about how they gave the blind girl a gun, but that might be distasteful. Yeah, we can click through the combat text. I just wanted to give us a taste of what the actual combat in this game was like, but, I mean, yeah, we probably should just do this. Oh, we're paralyzed. Okay.
That takes care of that.
It sure does. She's paralyzed as well. Still paralyzed? Yep.
Pitiful.
Still paralyzed. So, Tom and Phil pretty much carrying this thing at this point. Still paralyzed? No? Okay, good.
Pitiful. Hey. Pitiful.
So I could just click this really fast and that happens.
Sad.